Good afternoon, Parkland family and friends. It's Beth and Jason with this week's edition of the Bulletin. Easter is coming and we are excited. So let's just get right to it, Jason. Sunday, well, let's start with Saturday for the egg hunt.
Saturday was a great Easter egg hunt. I mean, we had people every 15 minutes. We were never overwhelmed at one time.
No.
We had lots of people here. Everybody just kind of showed up at their leisure. They hunted eggs. They got a great gift bag. They hung around in the parking lot and visited.
They did. It was wonderful.
It was awesome. But there was something that kind of saddened us.
Right. We heard that a couple of families didn't know we were having the egg hunt. Now, we get it, because everybody's not back at church yet. And if you're watching on TV, you probably kind of get yourself together during announcements and get ready for the service. We understand. But if there's something big coming up, like our Holy Week services, would you help Jason and I out, and Pastor Chris and PK as well, just let people know if there's someone that you think may not know about activities, just, give them a call or, share the link with them or something so that, because we certainly don't want people to miss out because they don't know. So we get it, but if you could help us with that, that would be phenomenal. And the egg hunt was great. Jason came up, he knew this plan called flights, where people hunted eggs every 15 minutes. And you know what I liked about it was that no one was late.
Right.
Because we've done this in the past, and there have been some families that get there, 5 minutes late and it's over. But with the flight plan, then no matter when you show up, you're not late. So we have discovered a new way, COVID or not, that we're going to do egg hunts.
And we used both the upper backyard and the lower backyard,
Yes.
and people were just moving in back and forth, and it was just a lot of fun.
It was wonderful.
For our first post-COVID event.
Community event, yes. And we did have lots of visitors, and I think this fits in now. We called them Sunday night.
Yes.
Everyone that was a visitor for the egg hunt on Saturday got a personal phone call on Sunday night, making sure they had a good time, seeing if they had any questions, inviting them to Easter. So thank you for coming out, phone callers, and we had lots of trash picker-uppers and
lots of stuff got done.
Yes, the chairs in the gym are super clean. So Sunday night was work night, and it went wonderful.
And Sunday morning was awesome.
Yes.
We had 190 in worship.
Yes.
But there's one thing about our worship service. There's still plenty of seats, but they're all at the front.
Yes.
So please come and join us. And if you're coming to worship, please try to feel toward the front.
You'll be fine. Nothing's going to happen up there.
It's not a splash zone or anything like that.
Since we redid the chairs, I've been sitting about middle way back on the aisle side, or whatever. And I looked up front and there were seats, and I thought, no one's here today. And then I turned around, it was full. So if you could do us a favor, especially for Easter,
yes,
and come sit up front, it would be great. So,
yes.
All right. So
speaking of Easter
and Holy Week, let's start with Thursday. It's our Monday-Thursday service that we have every year. It starts at 6 o'clock in the gym. Please come in door 5, and we will have Lord's Supper. And Jason, there is childcare.
There's childcare for kids, kindergarten and under, for that service. And service be about 30, 45 minutes.
Okay.
It's a very reflective time that we celebrate as we think about Christ and His Last Supper with the disciples and that transition to Good Friday.
Good. Okay. And the Lord's Supper cups will be the individual ones. And I think there are some in the office. And
yes.
So if you, this will be broadcast?
Yes, all of our stuff will be online and in person.
Okay, so if you're going to participate in Monday, Thursday from home, and you want to call the church office and stop by and get some communion for you and your family, that's available to you.
Yes.
All right, then we move to Friday for Good Friday. Starts also at 6 in the gym. And there is childcare. Tell us about this.
Our children's Easter event for kids grade 1st through 5th grade will be upstairs in the children's department. There will be a lesson time, the crafts, some activities for the kids to do. We'll have childcare for kids, kindergarten and under. And the Good Friday service is really a sad service.
Yes,
it's more dark. Because
it's about the death. It's about Jesus dying. So it's not a happy service.
And so we wanted to have the kids have an opportunity to have a lesson that still reflects on Jesus' death and resurrection, but in a more kid-appropriate level. Sure. And so our Good Friday service is going to be nice. We've got scripture woven through songs, and then Pastor Chris is going to have a message, and it's just going to be a nice.
Do you know how long this one will last?
This one will be about 45 minutes or so.
Now, when this is over, the students, grades 6 through 12, we're going to have a bonfire in the backyard. Well, I was corrected this week. A bonfire apparently is like this huge inferno. What we're having is a campfire, and Pastor Jason and Pastor PK made sure I knew my terms. So we're going to roast hot dogs and have s'mores. It'll start immediately when the Good Friday service is over, and we will not be there very long. So parents, if you're going to bring your children, you are welcome to hang out with them, because you probably wouldn't get home before it would be time to come back and pick them up. So we'll just have a little family event back there. We'll eat some hot dogs and get reacquainted a little bit, and use that to kind of finish off our Good Friday services.
Which brings us to
Easter. All right, Pastor Jason, what do we got?
All right, so on Easter Sunday morning, we are not having Sunday school.
Right.
But we are having 2 worship services to make sure that everybody can get in, and they'll be at 9 and 11, both online and in person.
They're just alike.
Just exactly the same service. The difference is in our childcare options. So if you come to the 9 o'clock service, we're having an extended session, childcare just for kids 3s and under at the 9 o'clock service. That's all the childcare we're going to have. Now our preschool will be at 11. So if you come to 11 o'clock, we'll have a special preschool Easter event. They'll do their own Easter lesson, and it's for kids kindergarten and under, which is usually a change because usually it's just 3 and under. But for this
is sort of like their Sunday school.
Yes, it'll be their Sunday school lesson.
Great. So pick your service. Come in door 5. We'll worship in the gym in the worship center, and we'll have time to clean the chairs in the middle of the 2 services. So if you're coming to 11, don't worry. Everything will be clean and ready for you.
Yeah, I'm so excited because I know we've talked about this. Last year, to me, the saddest day that we had to have worship was Easter Sunday. Because that's a day you're supposed to be full, the church is supposed to be full, and there was 8 of us here in the building.
And yesterday, Pastor Chris watched our last year's Easter service, and he came out of the office just laughing, because not only was it Easter, we had to do it online, which was sad, but it was like the second week we had done live broadcast, and we had no idea what we were doing, and so we sort of want to apologize for that was.
We've tried to get better since then.
So that's another reason we're looking forward to Easter Sunday. I can't wait to see people see each other, and the excitement of just being together. So we're just really looking forward to it.
Well, think about how exciting it's been these last couple of weeks with people coming back, much less it being Easter Sunday. So please make plans to be here either at 9 or 11. And again, it is online and in person, both. So.
Yes, or in the sanctuary.
Or in the sanctuary.
If you want to come, and there's a live feed in there if you feel better sitting in there. All right, then Sunday night, there's no activities in the building, but
we'll have our Easter musical that the choir has so diligently been working on this last month. We've rehearsed on Sunday afternoons and Wednesday nights. We're going to record this tomorrow night, and it'll go live at 6 o'clock on Easter Sunday night. So gather with your family. It's about a half-hour time of celebration. There's you can sing along. You'll know all the songs in it. Just kind of a reflection and retelling one more time of the Easter story. And
that'll be fun.
I'm just really excited about this. We have 19 singers, and this will be our first big choir thing that we've done since last spring.
So when you record them, we can see how far apart they stand?
Yes.
I want to see the logistics of Jason pulling this off, so it'll be exciting.
Yeah, I'm excited because I have missed the choir part of what we've been able to do because of COVID. We've not been able to get close together and take your mask off and stuff, but now that everybody's starting to get vaccinated, the numbers are going down, we can safely start singing again, and so we just wanted to share this Easter with everybody. So.
All right, let's see what's next. Oh, look at this, guys.
This is exciting.
This is our Annie Armstrong goal for paying rent for a church. We are already over here to almost 75%. So we have 8 of our 12 bars filled because you've been giving. So that means that we have earned enough money, or you have given enough money. We haven't earned it. You have given enough money for us to pay rent for 8 months of a church plant. So we're just so excited about that. So if you would just keep that money coming in, and we'll continue to fill up the bars.
4 more months.
4 more months. So we've got them paid out through what? September? October? No, August. August. We've got rent paid from January to August. All right, Jason, it's time for our second diaper day. The first one was phenomenal. You brought in all kinds of stuff for the Nykirks and their new baby, and we got to pray over them at the end of the service. Kara was totally overwhelmed, so we're going to try it again. It will be on the 11th of April. We'll get through Easter, and then next week we'll give you more details on that. But for right now, just start buying those diapers and wipes, and we will meet another family and bless another family and a new baby coming into the world.
It's very exciting. I like it because it connects us with our younger families, and instead of us just getting to know them when we have the baby dedication,
right?
We get to pray.
You can't really get to know them at a baby dedication. So this is a much low impact, easy to do, and it's wonderful. All right, so
speaking of the 11th,
yes, on the 11th it'll be business meeting night. We won't have the first Sunday of the night prayer time because it's Easter, but we will be back on schedule the 11th. So we'll have a business meeting that night, and then just put this in the back of your mind. On the 25th of April, we're going to have High Attendance Day. Now, let me tell you what this is not. This is not a competition. There are no prizes. It's not pack a pew day, like you pick a line of pews. What we're trying to do is get people to come back to Sunday school. So on the 25th, we're going to do everything we can to remind people. Our Sunday school classes are going great.
Phenomenal.
Yes, and people are finding they may not have gone back to the class they went to before, and this is kind of giving them an opportunity to find where they're comfortable. And so every week there's just more and more people finding a place to have Bible study with people that have something in common with them. And so we're going to aim for the 25th to see if we can get lots of people here studying God's Word at the same time.
I'm excited about that.
Yeah, we don't have to buy candy bars or anything.
No.
We're just coming because we know we need to be here.
Yes.
All right, so Pastor Jason, I think that's it.
I mean, that's a lot of stuff.
It's a lot of stuff. It's a whole lot of stuff. Thank you all for being supportive and for continuing to give to Andy Armstrong.
Yes, and please, please, please share this video. Anything that Parkland puts out on our Facebook or other social media, share it.
Yes.
Please share it, because that's what helps us get the word out.
Especially Easter. You know, there's a lot of people that will come to church on Easter that won't come any other time. So if you have people in your life that may fit into that category, please make sure you tell them that we're having those 2 services. And that will be a nice little outreach. Easy peasy outreach.
So,
all right.
Remember,
put Jesus first in your life and
wear your mask.
Bye, guys. We love you.
See y'all this week.
Okay.